Yo, what's going on gamers? It's Sebastian here, coming to you with another video. This is another top 10 video, but this time we'll be talking about number monsters. Yes, that's right, number monsters from the Setsu era of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'll be doing a top 10 videos on which number monsters are the best, going from number 10 all the way to number 1. What number monsters are the top 10 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's start. Number 10. Number 10 is Humanite. This card is very insane. This card is crazy. You discard one card to draw one, so that turns any card in your hand into an Upstart Goblin. An Upstart Goblin is at 1, so a card that acts like Upstart Goblin is insane, especially since it's so easy to make. Like, it's just 3 level 4 monsters for 2400 body that's also Upstart Goblin, and like some decks benefit from having their cards sent to the graveyard. Like, imagine detaching Trick Clown and this card then shoots Inoko. Like, you just go easy +3 off of that interaction. That's why this card is my number 10. Number 9. Number 9 Dyson Sphere. So this card is really insane. It has several things going for it. Firstly, it negates attacks, and if your opponent can't attack you, they can't beat you. So if your opponent is not able to attack, you can't lose the game, and that means you just naturally, logically, you're winning the game if you can't lose the game. So any deck that isn't playing Exodia just loses to Dyson Sphere because you just keep negating their attack. Not only that, this card is 2800 attack and can attack directly. This card is just insane. That's why it's my number 9. Like, it's just able to attack directly and stop your opponent from beating you. Number 8. Number 8 Heraldic King Genome Heritage. Now this card is number 8 for very specific reasons. Firstly, it's able to copy a face-up Xyz monster your opponent controls. It copies its effect. Now, any effect that copies other monsters' effects are thus inherently broken and insane. Look at Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. That card is really toxic, it's why it got banned. On top of that, not only does it only copy its effect, it also makes the attack 0 and then negates its effect. Firstly, you're making it so they cannot beat you because their monsters have 0 attack. That also makes their monster really easy to attack over. But on top of that, you're negating its effect. So say it was something like Bulbasaur that can't be destroyed by battle. You just make its attack go to 0 and then be over it. And since you've copied its effect, you can use it to gain attack and also attack twice. Like, this card is insane, it's crazy. Number 8, Heraldic King Genome Heritage. Number 7. Number 7 Lucky Straight. This card is number 7 for a specific reason. I placed it number 7 on my top 10 list because it's just so good at OTKing the opponent. It has the effect when you roll 6-sided dice twice, so you can roll 6 2 times to gain 700 times 12, which I don't know how much that is, but I guarantee you it's enough for game. And not only that, but it also has the effect where it does Raigeki the opponent so you can attack directly for game. This card is insane, it's stupid, I don't know why they printed this card, but that's why it's number 7 on my list. Number 6. Number 6 Chronomy Atlantis. The reason why this card is number 6 on my top 10 list is because this card has several effects that just allows you to easily kill the opponent in one turn. Firstly, it has the effect where you can target a number monster in your graveyard and equip it to gain half of that monster's attack. So let's think of a random number monster, number 69. It has 2600 attack. If you equip it with this effect, you gain 1300 attack. So that plus 2 sets is 39, which is a lot of attack for one monster to have. So sort of like it enables OTKs for just 2 level 6 monsters, which is really easy to make. And not only that, you can also detach a material and then send the equipped monster to half your opponent's life point. That's not once per turn, it's an FTK if you make your opponent take 4000 damage, and then you can just do it again, and that's game. That's FTK. This card is really good. High potential for FTK, high potential for OTK. Overall, really strong card. That's why it's number 6. Number 5. Number 5 Doom Chimera Dragon. This card is number 5 on my top 10 list because it's a 5k beater that can attack all of your opponent's monsters. So its effect allows it to gain 5000 attack because it will have 5 materials equipped to it. Once it has materials, it can attack all monsters your opponent controls. So it's a 5k beater that attacks every single monster your opponent controls. If they have more than one monster on the board, you potentially have just killed them. Easy OTK card. That's why I picked this card as my number 5 best number monster that we have. Number 4, number 1 Gate Katfari. This card is very cool because it cannot be destroyed by any monster unless it's a number monster. So it's very hard to destroy this card, and on top of that, it's able to double its attack as well as the attack of other number 1 monsters for just 3 level 1 monsters, 3 of the weakest monsters in the whole game. You can turn them into this OTK engine where if you have several number 1 gates, you just kill your opponent because they all double each other's attack. That's crazy, that's why I put this so far up on this list. Number 3, number 1 Gate Trini. This card is very cool because it cannot be destroyed by any monster unless it's a number monster. So it's very hard to destroy this card, and on top of that, it's able to double its attack as well as the attack of other number 1 monsters for just 3 level 1 monsters, 3 of the weakest monsters in the whole game. You can turn them into this OTK engine where if you have several number 1 gates, you just kill your opponent because they all double each other's attack. That's crazy, that's why I put this so far up on this list. Number 2, number 1 Gate DV. This card is very cool because it cannot be destroyed by any monster unless it's a number monster. So it's very hard to destroy this card, and on top of that, it's able to double its attack as well as the attack of other number 1 monsters for just 3 level 1 monsters, 3 of the weakest monsters in the whole game. You can turn them into this OTK engine where if you have several number 1 gates, you just kill your opponent because they all double each other's attack. That's crazy, that's why I put this so far up on this list. Number 1, number 1 Gate Ecam. This card is very cool because it cannot be destroyed by any monster unless it's a number monster. So it's very hard to destroy this card, and on top of that, it's able to double its attack as well as the attack of other number 1 monsters for just 3 level 1 monsters, 3 of the weakest monsters in the whole game. You can turn them into this OTK engine where if you have several number 1 gates, you just kill your opponent because they all double each other's attack. That's crazy, that's why I put this so far up on this list. So that'd be it, gamers, for my top 10 video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Leave your thoughts below in the comments. I was about to say description, but only I can do that. Leave your thoughts below in the comment section what you thought of my top 10 list. If you had any better ideas, let me know. Also leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.